Kazakh people before used to cover their house with the felt material because it will protect their house from wet weather. So that's why we call it Krizi. Or before they used to Kazakh people, so that's why we call it Kazakhi. Actually, it has four main elements. The first one is the door. While I open and close, it can make some sound. It's like a bell nowadays in our house. Sıkır, wow. The second one is the walls. Kirigi or kanate. Kirigi or kanate. As you may notice, it has grease connection. While we insulate our house, it can be width 1.5 to 2 meters. One section, one wall. While we collect our house, it can be narrow, tall, 70-80 centimeters. One section, one wall. The third long wooden poles, house fixings, we call wuk. The last one, the heaviest item, the main element of this yurt, we call shandra. Before, as you know, Kazakh people used to be nomadic. Every 3 months they have to change their location. So that's why it was usual thing for them to installate and to disassemble this yurt. It was taken just 2 hours using the help of just 3 persons or one family as well. Because all items made from just wood, especially the uses of the willow tree. If they put it in hard boiled water, then can make any shape which is necessary. First, while they began to installate, they always started from installation of the door, and the door always tended to the sunrise. Then they installed the walls, and it was tied up and fixed using just ropes. All sections, all walls, and all items between each other connected just by ropes. They just tied up it, which also made from sheep's wool. But some well-beat family can allow to use the camel's wool. When our walls and the door ready, house owner, the heaviest house owner have to stand right in the middle and hold the long wooden poles which called bakan, and lift up his roof and himself. It has actually own meaning. Every young man before who gets married, he will live separately from parents. He will have own house. During 2 hours, while he will hold the heaviest item, you have to realize that he is going to marry. And being married is not easy. He will just marry. All difficulties, all problems of the family will be laid on his shoulders. Because he's a breadwinner of family. He have to find some food for his family. He have to protect his wife and kids. So that's why it was given special for this. During 2 hours, he have to realize it. Another members who help him have to one by one connect the walls and the roof. One side they just connect to the roof. Can you see the hole in the roof? Yeah. They just put in and connect it. Another side also used the rope and tied up. When our house are ready, they go outside and they began to cover it with the layers. Summertime, when it's rather cold, they use just one layer. In winter time, when it became cold, they used 2 layers, 3 layers, not more, because felt material with the pressed one is rather heavy. If they put more layers, house fixings can just broken, especially in wet weather. Please pay attention to the roof. Roof divided into sections, 4 triangles. It's a 4 season in Kazakhstan. Springtime, summertime, and autumn time, winter time. Before there was not any technology, so they have to use the shandrak like a compass or sun clock. Early in the morning when the sun rises up, I already told you the door always tended to the sunrise. Using the sunshine and using the wooden sticks in the roof, it can make shadow inside of this house. It can define time. Actually, not exact time, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Every 3 hours, they have to feed their cattle or move their horse. House owner, while he will hold the Shanrak, lift up his Shanrak, he have to note in one triangle the Venus planet, which shines very, very bright. They can divide at daytime also. When the Venus planet moves to another triangle, it means the season is coming to change. And they have to move. So that's why they have they use it to cover the Shangrak with a special square piece of felt material, which called tunduk. And of course, it was tied up in a four side using the ropes like a compass. When it's necessary, by throwing, they can open any triangle which is necessary. Or they can remove all. At summertime, it's not this population inside of this year. Another piece of felt material we have in the door. When it became cold, we just rolled down and closed the door to keep the warm temperature inside of this house. Because most difficult season for the nomadic people, it was winter time, because they used to live in the steppe. They are rather windy and heavy snowfall. Then they began to decorate inside using this bright colored beautiful carpets. Everything you may notice inside is handmade by women that time. You know, before women doesn't need any fitness because they do everything by themselves, you know. I see already notice it. They cook our national beverage khamat. They beat the wool. It's like anti-stress for the ladies before, because they beat the wool, they wash it all day long. They have the moving lifestyle. All carpets decorated with the ornaments, which also have their own meaning. For example, this one represents the first spring flower tulip. In Kazakhstan, we have the 182 kind of the tulip. This one represents the horn of wild sheep. It means the braveness and strength. Braveness and strength. Sorry. The last one, this one, represents the horn of oil, hoof of camel. This one. Actually, I guess we are nowadays we are very happy. No, because we have too much social networks, television, radio, newspaper, and laying on the sofa, we can easily know what happened in the world. But before, there was special men who traveled more, who knows more. He was to travel it and bring it from one tribe, from one village to another village, different kind of important news. He was like a journalist. Yeah? And he had special outfit like this, which was decorated with the hoof of camel. It's a symbolic one because he was like a camel and walk long days and take a long distance. But that's why they decorated their outfits with the hoof of camel. Every nomadic village, nomadic family recognized him while he would come. They were very happy because they will know what happened in the world. Any questions? No? This place where our dearest lady, beautiful lady sitting now, is the honorable place in our house actually. They sitting house owner or dearest guests, sometimes single ladies. Yeah? Why we asked you to step inside with your right foot first and take care of your head because we have short door. Everyone who came to our house have to take a bow and show his respect to the house owner. House owner who is sitting right in the middle, can easily define which news I was bringing. If I step inside with my right foot first, it means that I have good intention of bringing good news for the house owner. If I step inside with my left, it means that I have bad news. It was like a signal. Or I'm just bad-mannered. Yeah. It's actually it's one of our believers which we still keep it. We never step the threshold because we have a believer. The city angel protect our house from bad eye, bad gene. This believer was passed from our last generation. They every time I bring it their kids, don't step the threshold. They city angels. Yeah. If you step, they can leave our house. Actually, it's a technical meaning. Just believer. Have technical meaning. If everyone who came to our house will be kick it or shake it, it can be just destroyed. House can be just destroyed because yurt doesn't have any foundation. It was built using just wood. So that's why we never step the threshold. So this yurt. This yurt have average size. It have 8 walls. Before, nomadic people mounted their house by sections, by walls. Nowadays, we mounted our house by square meters because we have the corners in our house. Before, by sections. 1 wall, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's average size, like one apartment nowadays. Before, they used to live one family who have 5 or 6 members, not more. At night time, they can divide into rooms using the white seam material. Nowadays, we call it curtains. Yeah? But it can be 4-wall yurt, 5-wall yurt, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, till 32. 32 is the huge one. They used to install it once for whole every time. Well, they have the big events. Maybe wedding parties, because capacity of that yurt is 100, 200 person inside. But small one yurt, they mostly use it in winter time because they need some cover where they can cook, because they used to live in a steppe, open air, they can't cook. So that's why in winter time they install a small one, 4-wall yurt or 5-wall yurt, and use it as a kitchen and as a storage. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah. Okay.
You
I want to explain you a little bit about Kazakh traditional dresses. As you may notice, we have a double hem in our dresses. We call it kositi. Before, actually, ladies also have in their arms double hem. Nowadays, if we want, we can go to the market and buy another beautiful one dress. But before, it was difficult to get the material. They have to wait the caravan, which goes twice a year, and they get the material by exchanging. While their daughters became more bigger, they put one layer. Another year, another layer. So, while she's more bigger, she will have too much layers on her legs and on their arms, because before it was shame thing to show the naked arm and naked leg. You have to be able to close it. This one is the modern one. It was made for just our convenience. As you may notice, lady was cooking the puffy bread. Yeah. So after the dresses, we wear like this camisole. Jackets, we call it camisole. It can be decorated with different kind of jewelry things. Maybe golden, maybe silver, maybe just with the ornaments. And depending on your clothes, you can define which family she belongs. If she have the gold and silver jewelry things in her dress, it means that she's from wealthy family. And every young man can notice it and can amount the bride price. Does he have enough money, you know? parties. If she's young, she will wear takia without the fur. Okay. No, it's not. Just not finished. If she's turned 18, and we put the fur. This one is another one of our believers. Because the lady turned 18 and she is looking very good and amazing. And we have to protect her from bad eye. So that's why we put the fur. And now we want to show you one of our beautiful tradition where our ladies get married and they leave father's house. Who wants to participate? I need a mom for a while. Ladies, I think that you have a daughter. Try. No. I need a mom.
Oh.
So just imagine that she's your daughter.
Okay.
And today, your marriage day, engagement day, and your new son, groom, on the way after several times, he will arrive and bring your daughter. So that's why today, the last day, last moments that you see each other again, or see each other. Before, ladies doesn't allow to visit the parents' house during the 2 years. Maybe because of their moving lifestyle, they never meet the parents again. So that's why the last day you have to tell everything to your daughter. Last wishes for your daughter. And you have to dress it, put on your daughter, because you have to give some gift for the memory. Yeah? She's going to create a new family. So you have to give some advice for her. Maybe it was passed from your grandmother, maybe from your mother while you were in your house. But you have to speak it more loudly. Yeah? Everyone can
I have to tell to her?
Yes.
Okay, and I need to wear to
Yeah.
this. Okay. So today I am very much overwhelmed that you will be leaving our house, you will be going to another house, and you will be make everyone happy over there, right? So be the person like you are now, be the person there will be. Okay, so this is for you. Keep our family pride, keep their family pride. Okay, thank you, daughter.
Okay. And the daughter also will express her feelings and emotions because today is the last day. Yeah? But she will express it by song. Okay? Which called Sang Su. This song is really, really sad because she will tell for parents that today I'm living like a bird. Yeah, I'm going to create my own family. Stay alive, be healthy. Maybe one fine day we will meet each other again. But during this way, stay alive. Yeah? Okay. No, you have to change your status. I forget to explain. Yeah. This hat, like a whale. Nowadays we call it whale. Salpinian, it have big nose. Of course, it have own meaning. Before, between villages, between tribes, it was too much distance. While the groom will arrive and bring his bride, they will get to another village by horse riding. And the village who is waiting the bride, they will send the kids, some of the kids, to play on the hills and wait the bride. The kids, while they notice the top of her hat, they will run to the village and tell for everyone, our bride is coming. She's alive. She's healthy. Let's to meet her and prepare the wedding party. It's a special one. And now our mom has to change her hat. Where? And don't leave her here. She will sing a song special for you. Бұл өлеке біздің ауыл жайлаған жер ай, желіге асау қолын байлаған жер ай, көзіме от жалындай көрінеді ай, тебісіп қолындайдай ойнаған жер ай, ей ағау сабан, ұшырдым ұясынан балапан қазай, ей ағау сабан, ұшырдым ұясынан балапан қазай. That you zoom all the right and left and right. You have to give the hand of your daughter to him. And does she have a father here?
Yeah. Come over here. Show more.
Cute.
Okay, down, phone down.
Daddy very, very serious.
His dad is very bad.
You also, if you want, you have to also express your feelings, because today your daughter is living in your house and he's a new son. Maybe you have to say something for him.
So give some more money, give it to me.
That's all?
Yeah, this is my wish.
You sell your daughter?
So not sell my daughter. So he will earn some money and give. So it will be good for my. He's a kind of bank for me.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Be happy always.
Okay, yeah. Mama very kind.